Good day, everybody. Good day. Good day, Tim. Spring is right around the corner. Is it really? It don't feel like it today. It don't feel like it today. It is windy in New York. It is windy. You can hear the wind. So if spring is around the corner, let's go around the corner because I am ready. I am ready for spring. Good day, mommy. Good day, Nan. Yeah, say cool. It's cold out there too. Oh yes, it's not playing. It is not playing. Yes. Good day, Lenora. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And SIP is Spirit in Practice. And so this week we started a new series yesterday, and y'all know the new series is mystical. It is mystical. And so we started off yesterday with just kind of setting the groundwork, the foundation, the definitions. So let me just remind you all of how we are defining mystical. Mystical is a doctrine of an immediate spiritual intuition of truths, believed to transcend ordinary understanding or a direct, intimate union of the soul with God through contemplation or ecstasy. And Ernest Holmes said, a mystic is not a mysterious person, but one who has a deep inner sense of life and his unity with the whole, right? So mystics intuitively perceive the truth and without mental process arrives at spiritual realization. So what's the common thread in all this? It's about union, right? Union with God, union with the universe, soul's union with God, a unity with the whole, a spiritual realization. There is an intuitive knowingness, yes? And it's not mysterious and it's not a mystery, yes? Okay. So sometimes we think of mystics as these, mysterious beings who have some ability that others don't have or others can have. But we can all have a mystical experience. We can all have a mystical experience. And we all probably have had a mystical experience, that experience of feeling complete oneness with the universe. And it might just be for a split second, even less than a second, right? You might be meditating, and all of a sudden, you might feel this complete interconnectedness with everything, with everything. You don't know where you end, where you begin, where the world ends, where the world begins, where the universe ends, where the universe begins, because you feel the oneness, you feel the wholeness. Has anyone had that experience meditating? You might even be wide awake, right? And kind of just go a into like sort of like a daydream, but you are totally present, right? You're totally present. And what you're present with is the presence. You're totally present with the present. I see you, Sekou. You're a mystic, though. Okay, I'll take that. And so are you. And so are each one of us, right? We can cultivate the mystic within us. We all have a mystic within us. Yes, we do. And we can be in touch with it. We can connect with the mystic within us. Yes? All right. So today I want to focus on welcome. Let's welcome the mystic within us. Let's welcome it, right? And think about it when you're about to have someone come over to your home, right? You want them to feel welcome. You put some time and energy into your space, into your environment, right? You clean it up. Yes. You make sure it's safe. Yes. You might have a meal prepared for them. You want them, as soon as they hit your door, you want them to feel welcome. You want them to feel welcome. And so the mystic that resides within us needs a welcoming environment also. needs a welcoming environment. And we get to create and co-create that environment within ourselves. And one of the tools that we already use is our spiritual practice. Yes? Our spiritual practice, the purpose of our spiritual practice is to support us in practicing the presence that is everywhere present all the time. Yes? It's an opportunity for us to get into alignment, to design our day for ourselves. It's to be in divine design. Our spiritual practice does that for us. And it creates that atmosphere that our mystic feels welcomed in. Yes? All right. All right. So I want to share something with you from the Science of Mind text. All right. And I got this one, y'all. See, I'm using it more and more. Yes, I am. So if you have the Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes has a whole chapter that he dedicated to mystics, and it's called What the Mystics Have Taught. And of course, he refers to a lot of different mystics that we are aware of, Jesus and Rumi and Saint Teresa. So there are many mystics that we are very well aware of, and there are many that we never even heard of. And I am saying that we're all mystics. That's what Rev Melissa says. We are all mystics, and we can cultivate that union, that soul's union with God, if we choose to. So this is what Ernest Holmes writes. The mystic sense reveals the greater truth and knows that, infinite as is the divine being, it is still personal to all who believe in its presence. It is entirely possible for a man to talk with the spirit, to, for the man to talk with the spirit, for the spirit is within him, and he who made the ears can hear. We should turn within and find God. It should seem natural to turn to the great power back of everything. It should seem normal to believe in this power. And we should have a sense of a real presence when we do turn towards the one and only power in the entire universe. So we all can turn within and find the indwelling presence that resides within each one of us, whatever that may be. For some of us, that might be Mother Nature, right? Our essence of oneness could be with Mother Nature, Mother Earth. It could be with nature itself. Whatever it is, it could be with the cosmos, right? Whatever it is that is the power source for you, we have the ability to find it within ourselves, to connect with it, to talk with it, to hear what it has to say, and for it to respond back to us. Yes? Oh, yes, this is some good news. So it's about having that first-hand connection with the source that is within you. Firsthand, not secondhand, not somebody told me, not I love when I grew up, I grew up in a Pentecostal church, and a lot of times people would prophesize over your life. They would tell you that God told me to tell you this, and that's all beautiful and wonderful. But I want God to tell me Himself. I need the message directly. I need the message directly because that game telephone, right? You tell one person, they tell one person, and by the time you get the message, it's something totally different. So a mystic experience is a first-hand connection with God. Yes? Believe you me, I'm not down in prophecies and prophecies and any of that. What I'm saying is I want a first-hand connection. I want to be the reporter. Yes? All right. So have you had this experience? If you had this experience, put it in the comments. I wish there was like a raise hand thing. Oh, there is emojis. Put in our emoji, raise your hand. Yes, Davon said she had a first-hand connection. Yes, yes, Davon, right? And you know it when you have it. You don't question it because it's it's so clear. It's so clear. There's no question about it, right? It's beyond what you're normally hearing. It's beyond what you're normally seeing. It's beyond what you're normally feeling. Yes, Lenora, you know what I'm talking about. Yes. It is a multi-sensory experience that radiates from within. Yes? And we in tune to it in complete wholeness. So you'll know what I'm talking about. I got my amen corner right here. Yes, it's the interconnection with everything, with the all and all. But the atmosphere has to be welcoming. It has to be cultivated. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful feeling, peaceful and uplifting. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. And we have the opportunity, we have the ability, we have everything that we need to cultivate that inner experience atmosphere to welcome a mystical experience, to welcome the mystic within us, to activate it. Yes, when we talk about ecstasy, ecstasy is a mental transport or rapture from the contemplation of divine things. Are you contemplating on divine things? Or are you contemplating on undivine things? Are you contemplating on what you saw on the news? Are you just thinking about that all day long? Right? What is holding your interest? What are you focusing on? Yes? Yes. Yes. So, what's your atmosphere? What's your inner atmosphere? I use the analogy of your home. When someone comes over, you got company, you're going to clean up, you're going to make it nice, right? Same thing. And you don't just do that once a year, right? You clean up, you clean up, you clean up, you do your spiritual practice, you do your spiritual practice, you do your spiritual practice daily, right? And part of our spiritual practice is meditation. And so a lot of times we might feel that connection when we're in meditation. I know that I felt it in meditation, and it's like it's timeless. Sometimes it feels like a really long time, and then I'll come out of meditation and it's only been a few minutes. And then sometimes it feels like just seconds, just seconds have gone by, and I come out of meditation, it's been 20 minutes, right? Because it's timeless. It's timeless. It's beyond time and space. Beyond time and space. So the atmosphere, we have to keep the atmosphere inviting. Yes, so that the mystic within us will want to hang out, right? The mystic within us is not going to want to be hanging out with a whole bunch of worry and doubt and upset and ill feelings towards others and resentment and anger. Oh no, the mystic's going to be like, okay, can you clean that up? Could you clean that up right here? Could you clean that up? Yeah, I just need this right here. This heart space right here. We just need to clean that up a little bit. Let me work with you on that, right? And so you'll get some instructions about what it is that you need to do, what it is that you need to surrender, what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to let go of, so that you are clearing the space within yourself to welcome more of those connections, more connections with your soul, with God, more connections with the seed and the soil. Yes? You want to create a fertile atmosphere within yourself. Yes, yes. That is the work that we do. Yes, create an environment where the mystic wants to hang out. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Robert. That's what we want to co create. And we have everything that we need to do that. So what I'm saying is, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and she was kind of like teasing me a little bit about the series, the mystical series. And so she texted me this morning. She said, "Okay, girl, I got my sage, I got my candles. I'm ready to have a mystical experience." So I laughed, I did a laugh, a LOL back, because sometimes we think we need all these external things. And what I'm saying is, you don't need not one incense. You don't need not one candle. You don't need no sage. All you need is right here, right here. It's right here within you, right here within you, right? We present ourselves with the presence that is always present, right? The universe doesn't say, "Oh no, I'm not going to show up for you today because you didn't burn no incense." No, no. No, we create the environment and it comes because it's already there. It's already there. We are making the connection, the interconnection. We are activating it within ourselves, right? To connect to the mystic within us. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I was, digging into mysticism, and I came across a father. His name is Father Richard. I'm probably pronouncing his last name wrong, but it's Rohr. And he wrote this book called The Universal Christ. And this is what he writes about mysticism. He said he defines mystic as simply means one who have moved from mere belief systems or belonging systems to actual inner experiences. So we want to have the actual experience, the actual inner experience. It's beyond what you believe. It's beyond that. It's a knowingness. It's a knowingness. It's a knowing that we are one. We are one with the all in all. Yes? And so we get to practice that. We get to practice it. And we get to practice keeping our inner environment at the ready, to invite in and welcome in that which we need to know more of about ourselves. Yes? All right, y'all. So I was telling Sekou earlier, I'm going to have to really stay on point today because I have so much to say about this. So I'm going to pause right here. And we're going to pick this up tomorrow and continue talking about connecting with the mystic within ourselves and how we can fortify that inner environment. Yes? All right, y'all. All right. So I am Red Melissa. Yes, no candles, no sage needed. Yes, yes. I just dropped something. I don't know where it went. Yes, no candles, no sage needed. That's right. That's right. Just show up as you are, right? The Bible says, "Come as you are. Come as you are." Yes, yes, yes. And everything will work towards that experience. It will. It will. All right. So I'm Red Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner, and I am a purpose coach. And that triune is my ministry of joy, where I work with people to support them in living life in joy, connected to their yes, connected to their purpose, connected to their ikigai. Yes, yes, yes. So if you need support, if you want to have a conversation with me about working with me, please send me a DM and we can set up some time to talk. If you would like to support my ministry of joy, this is my full-time work. I am a full-time minister. I work with joy. I work with joy. You can give at Cash App or Venmo at I Am Red Melissa. And thank you very much in advance for supporting my ministry. All right, so we're living life in joy, connected to our yes. And now it's time for some joy news. It's time for some joy news. All right, y'all. So this is a mark your calendar update. Okay. So first, I want you to mark your calendar for Sunday. We are moving Living Life in Joy to Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Yes, thank you. Thank you, producer. Living Life in Joy is on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. And there's gonna be a little Sunday in praise sprinkled around. Okay. There'll be some Sunday in praise sprinkled around. So please join me on Sunday for Living Life in Joy right here on New Thought Media Network and on Facebook and YouTube. Also, mark your calendars for March 13th, Saturday, March 13th, 4 a.m. Yes, 4 a.m. for Meditating with the Moon. So, we're meditating with the new moon on March 13th, 4 a.m., and that is on Zoom only. So, you need to register for that, and I'll let you know when registration is open. On March 14th, mark your calendars. March 14th, I will be speaking at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. The topic is Release and Let Go. Oh, that's going to be a good one, y'all. So please mark your calendars. We have service at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom, and also we live stream on Facebook. Okay. Please continue to support Hero Hoodies. They have 3 major drops happening in March. We're in March right now. So please support Hero Hoodies. Go to giveherohoodies.com and you can make your purchases. That is the lineup, y'all. Y'all see, Sekou ain't playing with the Hero Hoodies movement. So Hero Hoodie drop dates are right there. If you are in the area, if you are in Memphis or Louisville or Walls, Mississippi, you might want to show up and volunteer. Yes, get that direct experience. Oh, it'll be lovely. It'll be so lovely. So if you want to do that, reach out to Sekou Wrights and he can make that happen for you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So thank you all again. The Congregation of Joy, we showed up, we showed out. We did our overflow of children's size hero hoodies. We have we have 12. We have 12 hero hoodies. And guess what? Say cool. We're about to have 14 because my girls got their hero hoodies yesterday and they're too small for them. So I'm going to mail you those 2 hero hoodies. So now we're at 14. We're at 14. All right. In my mind, they still my little baby girls, but no, they are in adult sizes, y'all. They're in adult sizes. So you'll be receiving that. All right. All right. So please donate to New Thought Media Network so they can continue to expand and grow and flourish and prosper and blossom and share the good news across the land. You can give at ntmedia.org. Just click donate and give what your heart directs you to give. All right, y'all. So I think that is it. Okay, I'm reading what you wrote, Imaji. Imanya. I'm reading what you wrote. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, and my heart is open. Why I'm only here for God. I love that song. I love that song. We used to sing that song at Sacred Center. Yes, that's one of my favorites. Thank you. Thank you for that blessing. Thank you for that blessing, sis. All right, y'all. So I will see you all tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. right here. New Thought Media Network, Facebook, YouTube. We're here. I'm here. I'm grateful to be here. So join me tomorrow as we continue our mystical series. All right. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.